And just like that, I'm back at California Adventure. Oh yeah, on this nice, beautiful SoCal day. It's a little bit chilly though. We just had a storm roll through. It rained this morning, and as you can see by that flag, yeah, it's blowing on out. But we're supposed to get a nice little heat wave here. Well, it's not really a heat wave, but we're supposed to get warm in the next few days. So thank goodness, I'm over this cold. It's time to get warm and sunny. I want to go to the beach. And look at this, how perfect. Disney knew that I was coming here today to have dinner with some friends, and they took the scaffolding down around Carthay Circle. Well, that was really nice of them. And before I forget, hello everyone, welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan, and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Yeah, today we're hanging out at California Adventure mainly to enjoy an evening at Carthay Circle restaurant. They have an all new menu, so you know we gotta try some of those tasty treats. So without further ado, let's have some fun and dive right in. I will obviously show the menu on the inside, but yeah, here is the new menu that is displayed out front. You can see this when you're walking around the park. And sometimes it's easy to get a reservation, and other times it's a little difficult. It just depends on the crowd. Usually the lounge will open up, but then there's been days where I've been here and the lounge is packed all day, but then the restaurant section is totally available. But here are the items, and I'm already eyeballing the yellowtail. OMG, that sounds so good. So yeah, without further ado, let's head inside. Oh, hello, Carthay Circle lamp. Oh, and hello, Carthay Circle candles. Oh, and hello, random YouTuber. Speaking of YouTube, this was Walt Disney filming his first YouTube video ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so isn't it unbelievable?
It really is. You know, I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay, we have sat down at our table, and again, here's that menu. I think I'm going to get the yellowtail for an appetizer, and I think I'm going to go for the sustainable fish of the day for my entree. That sounds so good. It is a snapper today, and yeah, you got to love our seat here at Carthay. We scored. This is such a beautiful spot in the dining room. I've eaten in this spot before with my friend Christian on the other end, and it's always one of my favorite spots. And they have this beautiful flower arrangement here in the center. Yeah, this is primo. Ooh, and look at this. The martinis have arrived. Spencer also got a martini. Oh, yes. This is very nice. And yeah, stirred, not shaken, please. That is the proper way to order a martini. We got the olives here with the, I believe it's blue cheese in there.
Yeah, I believe so. Like a blue cheese garlic type of thing, right? Is that?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, we are rocking and rolling already. I'm excited. Alrighty, Spencer, cheers. We're doing the on-camera cheers. Oh man, yeah, this is just so good. And as we're getting ready for our bread and butter here, I just want to point out the beautiful ceiling. I mean, look at the painting. Again, this is all supposed to be from Snow White, since we are at the Carthay Circle, where Snow White premiered for the very first time. Yeah, it's a beautiful painting. Very beautiful painting. I wonder if there's a hidden Mickey in here somewhere too. There has to be a hidden Mickey. There's usually a hidden Mickey in a lot of these places. Oh yeah, there is the bread. What kind of bread is this again? It's a cheese bread. There's a little bit of cheese on top that's been baked, and it's so fluffy. We've had this bread a million times, and it just gets better and better each and every time that we're here. Yeah, this butter almost has like a citrus kick to it. It's kind of weird. It's not spicy or anything. If anything, it's like a very mild tomato, like red peppery kind of flavor. It almost reminds me of like a red hummus. Okay, I am so excited to try the yellowtail sashimi. OMG, that looks so delicious.
Did you put the cream on? I did.
Oh man, that's probably up there with one of my favorite appetizers ever at Carthay Circle restaurant. I would say still my favorite to this day is the lobster spring roll they had years and years and years ago. It's like right when Carthay Circle opened up. But this, I think this is a close second. This is really good. And you know me with sushi. I am a huge sushi fan, so I will always love some sashimi when I can get it. Okay, I've prepared my bite of the fish, and OMG, I'm so excited because it just looks delicious. Okay, I know it looks like a mess, but OMG, that was so good. I got like just a flashback to, you know, a time I had pho, because it kind of tastes like some of the flavors of pho noodle soup, and then some other flavors are going on in there. Again, I'm not the best explaining food. I'm like literally the worst YouTuber you can be watching right now when it comes to that. But man, oh
Yeah,
man, I could see this at Animal Kingdom as well. This is a dish that would totally fit well in Animal Kingdom, and I wouldn't be surprised if it makes the move over there to Orlando. I would get this again, 1,000%. That fish with the slaw on top. Oh man, already my food has disappeared. It was so good, and we've also been chipping away at this tempura, the calamari and some shrimp. Very delicious, and I love that. Oh wait, no, I haven't tried the nori yet, but I love how they battered it. It's like a tempura batter and not your typical, calamari batter that you'd find at any other restaurant. So I do appreciate that. Very Asian themed spring menu here at Carthay Circle. And I've been eating the shishito peppers as well. So yeah, I appreciate the new springtime menu here. It is very delicious. That fish was really good. And again, we are in a theme park. We're at California Adventure. How cool. I've always loved this restaurant. I've never had a bad experience here at Carthay Circle Restaurant. And hey, we're keeping it going. 13 years strong. And what I'm wondering is if they're going to have something for the 70th anniversary here for, a specialty menu item. They usually do that for anniversaries, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do a dessert or something like that. But yeah, solid here at Carthay Circle. And if you can, try to sit in the main dining area. They're going to put you wherever sometimes, but if you can request it and you don't mind waiting, I would wait for the main dining room right when you walk into the hallway there. Oh man, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Great food, great company, great atmosphere. Carthay Circle Restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. And dude, look at this. Right outside of Carthay Circle, we got a rainbow. OMG. That's like some Disney magic right there. We didn't even have to pay extra for that. Holy moly. But
did you pay for this?
Well, no. As you can see, though, it stops at that palm tree. So we have to go over to that palm tree to see what kind of... There might be a pot of gold underneath that palm tree.
No, maybe Patrick.
Patrick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't want to mention that, huh?
No, don't say it.
We won't. Yeah, don't worry. We'll just keep it to this channel only.
Yeah, but we need to go get some dessert, though.
Okay, hold on. Let me take the mic off. Hold on. I was just thinking, we just had a lovely meal, by the way, at Carthay Circle.
We did.
Huge shout out.
Yes.
Amazing. But
we were treated to an excellent meal.
The first thing I thought of when we departed ways was like, okay, what's next for the ice cream or the snacks?
Sweetness.
Yeah, because
we need it.
And I may regret this later, but I'm thinking salt and straw or Ghirardelli.
I'm going with either, or maybe we should do Ghirardelli because we're in this park.
Yeah,
the brownie.
I was trying to find the quickest exit to those locations. Okay. That's how insane I am.
I love it. I'm so down.
Oh, hello there, sir.
Hello, sir. We were
Right
talking about dessert.
Yeah, we were talking about dessert because I was saying the first thing that I thought of when I left Carthay was, okay, what's the quickest way to either salt and straw or Ghirardelli?
Okay, Ghirardelli sounds good though also because a nice hot chocolate.
Oh, dude.
Their hot chocolate is so good. I think we've covered this before, but it is so good. And it sounds delicious.
It sounds really good.
What is this?
It sounds delicious.
We still have an active rainbow.
Here, let me flip you around. Hold on, everybody.
Spencer's still on rainbow.
Come on, that's pretty.
This rainbow's pretty legit. It's been a long time since we've had a rainbow here. Remember that one time it snowed?
Dude, and everyone was like,
here.
it's not snow.
Yeah, it's like, no, Elsa, Anna, and Elsa were here. Or wait, who does the snow?
Elsa.
It's Elsa? I don't know. It's all the princesses just kind of do the same thing in my mind. Yeah, until next time, Carthay Circle, it was very lovely. Yeah, if you want something a little bit fancier than the Corn Dog Castle, this is your place right here. And wow, look at the clouds looking towards Cars Land. That is gorgeous. That's like a painting. Doesn't even look real, but it is. It is real, ladies and gentlemen, and you too can enjoy it for the low price of $175,000. Uh-oh, lamp alert, lamp alert. This one is missing. Its friend over here is a little sad because, for years they were talking, but it looks like this one decided to take the trip to the Bahamas. Oh yeah, look at this. I think we're gonna have a banger of a sunset. Usually after a storm, when the clouds are scattered like this, the sunsets are God tier. I mean, we got cotton candy sky alert here. Cotton candy sky. Alrighty, even though it's -30, we still gotta hit up Ghirardelli. Because yeah, we gotta get some tasty treats. And maybe a hot chocolate is in order. And maybe even a sundae or something, I'm not sure. Or both. Let's see what Katie and Spencer are getting. Okay, Katie and Spencer got a hot chocolate. They got a regular and a sea salt caramel. And I also decided on a sea salt caramel hot chocolate, but I got the large. I got the large. You got to do it. You have to. It's required. It is required. You know, one of these days, some magic is happening. But one of these days, I'm going to dive into all of this and probably break the record for the amount of chocolate consumed at the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory here at California Adventure. And when I'm done consuming every little piece of chocolate, they're going to do a little show out front saying how disappointed they are in a human being for consuming this much chocolate in such a short period of time. Ooh, this thing is like, thank God I'm going to the gym because this thing weighs 40 pounds.
Don't forget your brownie, too.
Okay, well, hold on. Well, because this thing weighs so much, we're going to have to consume this close to a restroom. And I'm loving the complimentary sea salt caramel chocolate to go with my sea salt caramel chocolate beverage. Okay, I am stirring the hot chocolate because this is so thick. It's like drinking chocolate. It's not even like just, okay, here's a little bit of water and a little bit of powder. No, this is straight up so thick. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm gonna poop my pants. I'm going to poop my pants. Okay, I've been stirring this for the past 3 hours, and look, you can see that now it's starting to change color. Okay, I apologize, it's a little dark, but this hot chocolate is divine. It's so good. I wish it was a little hotter, and the lid coming off probably is not helping my situation, but either way, this is delicious. I highly recommend the Ghirardelli hot chocolate. It tastes a lot different than a hot chocolate that you're going to get at, like, say, Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta or Lamplight Lounge or over in Carsland. No, if you want a true, straight-up, rich hot chocolate, go to Ghirardelli. Yeah, I mean, this is legit. This is well worth it.
You can go and eat at Carthay and then go walk into the park and have Ghirardelli.
Yeah, we could have dinner at Carthay Circle, go grab some Ghirardelli, and hey, if you wanted to go on a ride, if the lines weren't 3 hours long, then you could do a ride. But we're not going to be doing rides this evening because the shortest wait's probably 75 minutes. And Katie also got us some brownies, and we're doubling down on the chocolate. So, did you hear that? That was a banshee.
It was a banshee. We heard something.
Something
in the
it must have
bushes.
been from Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
That was insane.
It was a little monster.
But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this brownie here. Okay, it's getting even darker and harder to see me, but here we go. That's pretty good. That's yummy. Okay, Spencer went to go get Katie a cup of water. What in the 90s is going on here with this office room bathroom?
We used to call it Dixie cup.
This is like an office room bathroom water cup. Look how small that is.
That's your cup of water at Disney now.
They did offer me 2 of them based on their size.
I mean, that was nice of them to at least do they even tell you the ounceage on the side. 5 ounces.
And it's not all the way full, so.
You better savor that water. You better sip on it like a martini.
Like this. That's it.
You're going to have to go over to Katie and Spencer's channel because for the past 8 hours, we've been talking in 1930s talk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, ever since we ate at ever since we ate at 1930. No, ever since we ate at Carthay Circle. And the reason why I'm looking at this attraction is because this is what we're talking about.
It's the golden zephyr.
Yes,
We learned that's what it's called.
Even though it's not gold.
No, it's red. It's a shade of alizarin crimson.
It's silver too.
Yes, the silver rockets next to this.
And we've learned about its terrible maintenance program.
Yes, when this thing goes down, they have to get all the pots from Europe, and they actually have to paddle them over across the pond. That's why it takes so long to get the refurb done. And then next to this old-timey attraction that they've purchased from I don't know what manufacturer, they have this new age LED thing.
That just fits perfectly.
That fits perfectly. Remember how Walt Disney didn't want a Ferris wheel in any of his parks? Well, hot dang.
Hot dog.
They decided on putting one in here anyway. Thanks, Mark Leisner.
And it's quite large.
Yeah, Katie just brought up a good point. We have this nice start of our video, both of our videos,
Classy dinner.
and then it just kind of starts to derail as we traverse the rest of California.
Delirium.
Yeah, it's this. Thank you, Ghirardelli chocolate.
You too can be a disaster.
Yep.
You
And
eat Ghirardelli.
we're gonna continue this old-timey voice until we go home. Okay, here we go. Hotel guests only. That kind of gives you a hint as to what's going on the next couple days. This kind of reminds me of when I used to work here. Our break space for the Corn Dog Castle was like, wait, hold on, where am I?
Where?
Oh, wait, no, this is not, this is behind. No, wait, I would walk back here because this is where, yeah, they completely changed this. Yeah, because I used to be able to go back over here through I think this pathway, unless I'm tripping out. No, this was the pathway. Yeah, this was the pathway. So they added, no, Corn Dog Castle's, yeah, Corn Dog Castle's over there. Dude, and I used to sit on the edge of that curb right there. Yeah, and have my little breaks, and then I'd walk back here to get towards Grizzly a little bit faster.
Cold.
It's actually negative
Really
40
cold.
right now, because, you know.
This is how you know you're from Orange County. 'Cause I am.
Well, it's like, it's April in California. Shouldn't we,
It's
like,
February right now.
it should be heating up. Made it inside the Grand Californian. Here's a view of one of the Disney cruise lines. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll do it, but I don't know. Still gotta think. And when I'm done thinking, I'll think some more. And then was that it? Was that the Death Star in the center here? Oh, it is. Dang, they better be careful with that thing. Well, that's gonna do it for today's vlog from California Adventure. Hanging out with some friends, enjoying some tasty treats, and of course, just goofing around, having a great time. If you did enjoy today's vlog, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more from Disney and some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and X. Those links will be down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.